What's up, y'all? It's Sloth. Today we're gonna be making a funk beat in bandlab. It's a little different from Toronto Studios, but I've used bandlab for months, so I'm pretty used to it. So you go to create, and this is what you're met with. You can just click out of that, and we can go down to bandlab sounds down here. You can search up whatever you want, but I have a couple saved ones, which you can save it by starring it. Yes, so you can go to my sounds up here, and all your starred packs will be up here, or you can go to the samples and individual samples. So you can also preview them right here. So I'm gonna preview this one real quick because I forgot which one was which. So I'm liking off. I'm liking the vibe that one's giving off. So don't mind my stuttering. So we're gonna. You can group them all together, but then it basically just sounds like what that's coming out of. So what's coming out of here. So you're gonna want to be a little more creative with it, take certain ones, mess with them. So we're gonna go through, I'm gonna go through these and see which cowbell I like the most and then just add from that. So I'm really liking this one right here, so we're gonna pull it out and then we can loop that just as easy as that. So let me take all this in. So that's the loop for the cowbell. So this one is under group. I don't even know how you would pronounce that. So we're just gonna look for more that are spelled like this in the pack. So like that one. So we're gonna add that one to here and see if it sounds good or not. No, I kind of don't like that actually. So with the cowbell there, we can. Well, you could use the drums in here, but I have. I have some drum kits that I'm gonna take my hi-hats and snares from, so but I do want to add a melody or guitar to it, so it's 110 G. I think that's sharp. Somebody please remind me, I've been hearing it either way. That's flat and that's sharp. Please somebody correct me. I've been told both ways. Some expert that knows for sure, please tell me. So we can search up the beat per minute. And it'll show up right there. And then we can go into the filter and choose the key that we want, which would be like so. So then it'll show up. Oh, it has those in them, hopefully. Sometimes they're not very accurate. So we can go into this one and just check real quick. Don't search in here because then it'll replace your search. And you'll have to redo all the filters and stuff, so it's just more worth it to go through it. So that was a lie and it doesn't have that, so I'm gonna have to check the other packs. Alright, so this one actually had some, which for some reason will show, no matter how specific you are, sometimes it'll show you packs without them in there for some reason, so. So you're gonna add this in here, hopefully that sounds good. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not 100% sure. I'm gonna add some hats on real quick and see if It still sounds. Ow, god damn, it's bright. So, where are my drum kits? Just going to this one. Hats. Let's hat 3 here. We can work at that. So, you can try to use the sampler in here. I really don't like it. It's kind of a pain, in my opinion, to work with it, so there's an alternative, which if you just follow with what I'm doing, and you just place them where you want to place them, or where you want them to be, and then you can select all of them, merge regions, and then like that, then and looking back, I don't know how I used to do this, because that just all sounds off. All. Maybe it was the way I was putting my hi-hats down. Hold on. No? Alright. Well, I guess I'm gonna be forced to use the sampler after all. I don't know why it does that. It, like, just place it down. Oh, and then of course you're gonna pull that. Okay. So, go in there. And then, why am I so zoomed in? Oh, wow, alright. That was very zoomed in. Zoomed in, zoomed in. Okay. Well, with the right hi-hats, it sounds good. I think it was just the hi-hats. That technique used to work, but I guess it sounds off now. So you want to match up the length of each one, so yeah, you go 4 bars here, and then we can add a snare into it, so let's go through the snares. Alright, so I found the snare of the drum kit. I'm also making a drum kit myself. It's going to be available March 20th, so if y'all are looking into drum kits, I'm gonna have one up pretty soon. It's gonna be a suicideboys type 1 with all their kind of iconic 3-6 what? 3-6 Mafia samples, so if you're looking for that kind of stuff, I'm gonna have one out soon, and hopefully continuing with more and more as I go, but alright, let's give this a quick listen. I'm almost 100% sure there's something wrong with the cowbells. Why is my hi-hat playing? I'm not pressing anything. What? Yeah, why is it doing that? Okay, well, we're gonna have to find a new. Why? Stop doing that. Why is it doing that? Stop with no. Okay, so I have to replace all the hi-hats because the hi-hat button wants to be a bitch. So yeah, if you are using bandlab, maybe that's just me and my ego, but it can be irritating sometimes. Okay, well, now that I'm done with the drums, finally, now we can find a new melody. Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me. Why is that? Why does it do that? Like, no. Isn't it like, does it while you're actually trying to, like, play it? So then you're not actually hearing the exact hi-hat, and then that comes in, and it's stupid. Can you stop? Alright, well, definitely not my best beat, let alone a good beat, but it's BandLab, you can't really expect anything but that, so. Not that it's a bad uploading platform, I find it the easiest. Maybe not the easiest, maybe SoundCloud, but definitely one of the easiest to like post on and create albums and maybe not get out there and like gain popularity, but definitely like the easiest to keep track of everything, but maybe not the best to actually make stuff. Because people will choose it because it's free, but like there's much more free DAWs out there that are much, much better than this. Alright. I would add like a vocal sample in there as well, but um I'm kinda just I just don't want to put myself through that kind of pain right now, so um I've already gone through enough of that making this beat, so I'm gonna go use the overused 808 because there's no better one than it. And cut it off right there. Right there, and that right there. And then one more over and like that. Alright, yeah, definitely not 8. Well, actually, no, I'm not gonna say that, because it kinda is a terrible beat, but, um, that's alright, but I'm committed. Gotta finish it. Hold on. And the ratio 17 seconds to a minute. That seems a reasonable amount of verse time. Alright, so gonna give it a quick listen. Hopefully your ears will still work after this, hopefully. No guarantees though. Alright, so that's the beat. Definitely not perfect at all. So, um, yeah, it's bandlab though. You can't expect to get high quality in here. So, with this one, it's a way different than the other one. Instead of saving to MP3, you save it within bandlab itself. You can go down here, and then here's the project where you can publish it, add caption. But you're gonna go to the three dots, project details, these three dots, project settings, and it brings you here, which is basically your main thing. So you can upload picture, which I don't know what kind of picture. Hold on. Well, I ain't got a picture, but I can at least name it. There we go. So that's how you make a bandlab beat. Basically, the full tutorial. That's how I make them. I know that it's got a cakewalk extension, but I'll go over that in a different one. This is just the base bandlab. You can find it in your web right here. You just go right there and then click on this guy, and it's right there. So, and we'll be checking out other versions of it in the future, though. So, I hope you liked this video. Hopefully it helped you out. Um, if you do use this DAW, I would recommend upgrading to another one. It doesn't even have to be a paid for one, although I highly recommend paying for one, because if you're gonna get into this full force, get into it. So, um, alright, hopefully this helped you. Make sure to like and subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.